So I'm continually amazed by where the inspiration comes from for this show. Today, of course, no different. I'm sitting down having a little bit of lunch, and usually what I do is turn on the TV. Whatever's on HBO for 5 or 10 minutes while I'm eating, that's what I watch. So today, Pleasantville, Tobey Maguire, something maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. The gist of the movie is that people really don't like change. They resist it on all levels. And so the town of Pleasantville is in black and white. The whole idea of color is just different and could maybe mean some type of bad element could come into town if there was color of any kind, paint or otherwise. So everybody's in black and white, and it was a classic scene as I turned on the movie today. I'd seen it before, but it's the father who's sitting there next to the son, who's Tobey Maguire, and Tobey Maguire is now in living color because he's kind of made the transition and he's found out that there really are things outside of Pleasantville that he would love to see and enjoy and experience. And Dad is still kind of stuck in black and white and really not wanting to change and loves the routine of what Pleasantville has to offer. And so these classic words get exchanged between father and son, where Tobey Maguire, the son, says, "You know, Dad, people change." And Dad looks at him and says, "But can they change back?" And it kind of made me think of some conversations that I've had with parents that are moving into the middle school years and into the teenage years. And you spend so much time as parents with your kids and really thinking of them as small children, being dependent upon you and being around the home and doing things together, that all of a sudden when the middle school years arrive and the teen years to follow and kids start moving outside of the home and doing things more often with friends and really not around, and your relationship becomes so much different than what it was. It's that idea of change, and I think it can be very difficult for a lot of the parents, especially the ones that I've had conversations with, to see their kids growing up and to know that their role as a parent is something different than what it has been after so many years. You get used to the Pleasantville, and there's unpleasantness, of course, but you get used to the role that you play and the role that your child plays, and so it's difficult to see those changes happening. But change is inevitable, and as Dad says, can they change back? Well, if you talk to parents of kids that have gone through the teen years and they've gone to college and they come back, and yeah, they eventually kind of come back and things maybe return to not quite what they were when they were in the early childhood years, but the relationship changes again. So yes, people do change back in a way, but I think the point here is that kids are changing. It's inevitable, and whether we as parents decide to change, I think that's really the key variable here. We can either roll into those new changes and really look at what's positive in your child's life, or try and hang on to the years of the past and really become frustrated and anxious with some of the things that aren't the same. So that's my encouragement to you on this Tuesday. Not only watch the movie, but think about some of the changes that are happening for you and for your child, and really try and see what is most exciting about those. And there's going to be, sure, some frustrating times and some things that may have been wonderful in the past that you would like to hold on to, but really the encouragement, look forward, look at some of those things that you can get excited about with your child, and move on into some amazing years to come. All right, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Take care.